Bar, Ocean Loader 2, Tiramancino Mix, also Italian named. Awesome tune, isn't it? And all Swedish people would agree with me.
Fattar du vad du har gjort? Du kan åka in på anstalt för det här!
Well, perhaps not all Swedish people, but at least the ones I know. And fortunately for us all, I don't know Tycho from Karl Bartol's Christmas Eve. That's an old Christmas saga from the 70s, a cartoon actually, which lives in the hearts and minds of most Swedish people who are as old of a fart as I am. Okay, so that was the double feature then of two Ocean 2 remixes. I could find the original and play the Sid as well, but I think that triple in a row would be overdoing it. But anyway, yeah, glad you liked it, Kirkulus. Because that was a double feature. It doesn't happen always, but Ocean Loader 2 is like swimming. Yeah, literally swimming with great remixes, which are equally awesome to the original Sid, the Martin Galway Sid. So, yeah, well, we've been... we haven't been plowing through an hour yet. We're at the 40-minute mark. So that means that it's a little bit too early for me to bring on the death count of interesting people who have been dying all around the world. These past few days, I'd rather just stick to music for now, if that's okay with you. Which I believe it is. And yeah, I was thinking of taking you up on that offer, Coop Dot, with playing that hard to pronounce Italian name as a background tune. Let's try it. The Pushover Amiga thing. Yeah, I'll keep this one back for now, because you had an excellent suggestion, and yeah, we'll see if it holds water. Just lower the... yeah. You see, I'm using old virtual DJ software still, after all these years. It's been always like, what is 3 years I've been doing this thing? And I still haven't learned much, have I? I still feel like a fish who's just starting to learn how to swim in the water. And, well, this tune is no pushover indeed, and neither was the game. In fact, I'm thinking about, re-downloading the Amiga UAE, I think, emulator, and try some old Amiga games once again. Such classics as Moonstone and this one, Pushover, of course. It was a block puzzle platformy kind of game. I'm looking it up right now, because it's been such a great while since I ever played it. Yeah, whoops, and yeah, just rewatching something with the intro on YouTube right now and seeing the intro as, yeah, it's exactly as funny as I remember it. You're being like an ant type guy, and you're pushing yellow blocks, like domino blocks. And it reminds you of Lemmings a little bit, because of the tiny graphic sprites and all. Oh yes, I do remember this one. It reminds me of... it's a mix of Lemmings, graphics-wise, it's a mix of Lemmings and Flood. You know, the old Bullfrog, Electronic Arts Bullfrog game. Also came out in the early 90s. With these tiny-ass sprites and puzzle-like gameplay, where you have to like figure out a proper strategy to win each map. Once you... it's sort of like mathematics, really. Once you've gotten the formula right, then you can't miss it. You'll succeed every time, basically. Yeah, and once again, Kirkulus, thanks for that idea of playing two tunes. Double features, as I call it. And also thanks to Coop Dot for that suggestion of using another bed. Yeah, that's what people call it, bed. I call it BGM. Fuck that, it's my show. I can call it whatever I want. So, okay, but it's a nice one. I'll keep it for now. And let's see, how are you all doing over there at the IRC? Yeah, it's a cool version, says Kirkulus. I liked it. Yeah. And he also adds, Ziona played the original Sid for me 2 days ago. So, yeah, for you. Yeah, but the rest of us have probably already heard it as well. The old Martin Galway classic, you know. If I find it, I'll play it. But not right now. though, because I have the other remixes to play. And you're more than welcome to make me more, to fill up my bucket, by the way. It's a little bit empty right now, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll just use the old tricks in the book. I've got like, what is it, over 100 fucking folders right now. It's a bit hard to keep them all sorted, because I hate deleting duplicates, because sometimes it's easier to find a folder that's higher up in the subfolder count than the ones that are in the middle, and vice versa, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I'll use a folder that is like less than 2 weeks old. Will contain a few of my favorites there, one of which I had in mind of actually playing right at the start, but I'll play it right now, because it's it's another DJ Mitch tune, or Mitch von Hayden is the same guy, and it's Flight Path 737. I always say 373. It's 737 Airport 380 Transmix, because I do love that one, and I think it sort of sets the stage. It sort of pumps it up a little bit. Yeah, we'll play this one for now. It is also rather long, and it will almost excellently mark off the first hour, so that I'll tell you a little bit about what I know about the celebs that died recently, and it'll give you enough time, plenty of time, take a smoke and go to the lavatory or loo or shit house or whatever you call it from where you're from. And I'm Swedish, by the way, so I'll probably call it the crapper or the toilet or something. I don't know. I feel like inventing a new language every time I speak. So, here we go. Flight Path 737. Oh, kind of long one, but I hope you people are enjoying the tune. Either way, it's close to 7 minutes long. Excuse me while I insert a little bit of snooze. Yes, we can live without many things in life, but not tobacco. At least not me. That was DJ Mitch with Flight Path 737 Airport 380 Transmix. That was that. And I just remembered. I usually don't do this, but I like to play and compare two different versions of the old Commodore 64 advert thingy. You know, the one that actually played in the early 80s. The one that, are you keeping up with the... I got like a folder full of them. It's like 9 or 10 different versions. I'll play a couple of them. But I have to play 2 because you know what? Darth Vader and Old Watto cooked up a conspiracy that they told me via my sleep last night that if I don't play these, then they will fry my brain cells. So I have no choice.